Hi there! Welcome back to God Productions Joomla 3 Basics tutorial series. I'm Gina and I'll walk you through some basic content changes. We'll be using our fabulous new JCE editor, which we installed in our last video. So let's head over to admin and log in. Our default editor is assigned in Global Configuration. We'll open Global Config and look under the Site tab on the first screen. Default editor right there. Select JCE if it's not already there, and save and close. Now let's pick an article to play with. We'll go to Content, Article Manager, and we'll just take the first one here, About. You'll notice the last two lines still there from when we were testing the new Save History feature. We'll want to get rid of those. They're not for the world to see. Just like Microsoft Word or any other text editor, highlight the text and hit Delete or Backspace. Now we should add perhaps some text, a link, and how about an image? Alright, rather than you watching me type, I have a little blurb here ready to be pasted in. I'm copying it from our website, which is not a good idea, and I'll show you why. So there's our pasted text. Notice that it looks different than what we have there already. That's because when we copy from other web pages or programs, we not only copy text, but also the formatting of the original. What we should be doing is paste our text into Notepad first, select and copy it again, and then paste it into our Joomla article. Because Notepad has no formatting capabilities, we can be absolutely sure that we paste only plain text. That's what we want. Especially when you copy from Microsoft Word or any other Microsoft application, you'll end up with lines and lines of unnecessary code. Much of that code won't actually affect the way your article looks or behaves, but it's bad practice and can even hurt your search engine results. We'll address this further when we discuss SEO. Now there is a function in the editor to clean up your pasted text. It's this eraser icon, but it works only if there is no inline styling. However, we'll want to get in the habit of doing things the right way, so we'll use what we've pasted from Notepad. Great! Just for good measure, we should save our work now and then. Remember that every time we save a version of our article, which we can revert back to should things really go sideways. Alright, now let's link the words Contact Us to our contact page. Earlier today, I created a demo contact and added it to the main horizontal menu. Highlight Contact Us and select the link icon. Looks like a little chain link in the last row of your editor here. So this brings up our link dialog. If you were to link to another website, you'd simply paste the address in the URL field, select your target window at the bottom, and be done. Since we're linking to content within our own site though, we have a lot more options. Now looking at this and knowing that we want to link to a contact, it would seem logical to select from contacts, right? Nah, not today, sorry. Actually, we're going to select menu instead. I know that I added the contact to the main menu, so that's what we'll expand. And there it is. Select Contact Us and click Insert at the bottom of the dialog box. Why did we go to Menu instead of Contacts? Glad you asked. Because by linking everything back to one menu item, we only have to assign modules once. The Contact Us in the main menu already has the module assignments I want for it. So I don't have to do anything else at this point. I won't go into it now, but if you have some time to kill, by all means try it yourself. Try it both ways. We'll probably want to save this again before we go further. Okay, we've added a link. Now let's spruce up the page with an image. There are two ways to go about this. If we only have one image, or two if we have a read more link, but we'll cover that in the next video, we'll use the Images and Link tab above the editor. If we have multiple images, we'll either do them separately or maybe even use the gallery plugin. Right now, we're just going to use one image and the Images and Links tab. So the first section is for the intro image. We'll ignore that for now, more on this in the next video. This About page is a full article, so we'll browse for a full article image. This will open up our Media Manager. This is fine as long as we're not trying to do anything fancy, like creating a new folder in our Images directory. Let's browse Sample Data and Fruit Shop and Apple. Click on Insert, top right. You could also upload an image from your hard drive here. With our image selected, the next option is Image Float. If you know a bit of CSS, you're familiar with the float property. If not, here's the short version. Float right means the image will be anchored at the right side of your content window with text to the left. Floating left would be the other way around. None would place the image centered above the text. We will select left here. Next is alt text. It's really good practice to enter relevant alternative text, not only for screen readers, but search engines as well. Last but not least, caption. This will put a description below your image. A word of caution. If you enter a caption, the image will be centered no matter which float property is set. So in our case, because we want the image to float left, we'll leave caption alone. Very nice. Let's recap. We edited the content of our article, inserted a link, and added an image. Pretty cool. One final save and close, and we're done for the day. I'll let you digest this and see you over at our next video. Till then, this is Gina from God Productions. Thanks for watching.